This is the 5-Minute Youth Devotional Reading with Alex Sarria.
May 1st, kept promises. Galatians 4:28 says, "And you, dear brothers and sisters, are children of the promise, just like Isaac." Promises are heard everywhere, but most of them are fraudulent. A politician who claims to be more democratic than anyone else, and after winning the elections, suffers from a strange amnesia related to his political program. A toothpaste that promises to whiten your teeth until they have an unusual shine, and after weeks of use only redden your gums. A formidable hair grower that states convincingly that the hair loss that plagues your head will be replaced by a spectacular mane that will wave in the wind. A health insurance that presents fantastic coverage until the fine prints grow into intractable capital letters. I know, however, of someone who makes promises and keeps them. I've seen him promise and put into practice the greatest feat ever accomplished: improving a person's character. However, he doesn't stop there. He makes hundreds of promises that have been fulfilled, are being fulfilled, and will be fulfilled. That person is Jesus. I also know that conditions such as race, status, or economy are not necessary for us to cling to such promises. See how Ellen G. White remembered it. The Savior ignores both rank and caste, worldly honor and riches. It is character and devotedness of purpose that are of high value with him. He doesn't take sides with the strong and the worldly favored. He, the Son of the living God, stoops to uplift the fallen. By pledges and words of assurance, he seeks to win himself the lost, perishing soul. Angels of God are watching to see who of his followers will exercise tender pity and sympathy. They're watching to see who of God's people will manifest the love of Jesus. I find it interesting that angels don't watch us to see who achieves the best sports record, or who runs the fastest, jumps the highest, or scores the most goals. Nor do they stop to see who has the most wealth, or the greatest academic achievements, authority, or fame. The angels, perhaps, sit with a large bag of heavenly popcorn and watch who manifests tender mercy and sympathy. They are moved when we cling to God's promises out of love for Jesus. I imagine Jesus among them, with tears in his eyes, and saying, "How can I not promise you everything, since you have captured my heart?"
Thank you guys so much for tuning in. If this was helpful for you, please share it with a friend. And if you haven't already, please subscribe. Always remember this: walking with God is the greatest thing you could ever do. You are his priority. Make him yours, and you will always live out your purpose. God bless.